Welcome to episode 7 of this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders 4. So this is a pre-release version of the game. There may be some changes, but God, I found it really so stable the whole time I've been playing it. I don't know how many hours I've been playing it actually, but I've had one crash the whole time I've been sort of testing the game, and it's been like maybe 50 hours or so now, so it's been a fair bit of time that I've spent with the actual game itself. God, did we go after the giant foundry? It would be, not that we can do anything with it down in here. Adds the fire giant to the rally of lieges, which would be nice to get. I just don't think we can actually do it easily. So let's just, we've got a little bit of time up our sleeve. Let's just go across and have a look and see. If we explore it, so do you want to enter this claim structure? So capturing it causes other rulers to add a grievance. Yep, that's against you, that's alright. You sure you want to enter the structure? We'll just click on OK. Yes, we can always leave. So I'll save the giant foundry for collapse to arms. So this is a risky battle. It's very, very close for us, which is probably not really worth doing before entering Ask the blacksmiths to enhance your army. So we lose 206 gold in this case. We don't have much gold left. The upcoming battle, defensive attackers is active. In the upcoming battle, crashing rubble is active, and enter the battle with the giant foundry guards. Now, it's funny because the actual risk factors don't actually change. You can see there, we're 718 combat power, and they're 711. I think we might leave, I think. I don't want to be risking any of my forces. The whole reason for our armies at this point in time is to essentially get up, and so we can attack the overworld. So we can sort of go and pick up some stuff. Now, there's got a lot of fisheries in through there with Manafort. I think I'll just keep that purely as a vassal when we do get it. What we might do at some point as well is, I think there's a bronze area up on top, and we might sort of go for that, I think, and then maybe create like another city. We've got one more city we can have, so I'll have to think about which way we go with that one there. Let's have a look and see. We can summon new regulars, so we'll just go and cast that. I can cast that either on the mob camp or in here. Just do it back into there. What did we pick up this time? Picking up too many of these now. So that spell brings in either a level 1 Anvil Guard or a level 1 Arbalist, not level 1, tier 1. It's a tier 1 soldier. So these, so we've actually ended up picking up too many of those. But that's just random. What have we got over this side? Yeah, that's actually the same as well. Okay, so we're going to have to start to try to get more. Now, some of the others I think of the other way. Like if we go look at this guy through here, that's actually not too bad. His group is actually okay as well. Alright, well, we'll just keep it going. So these are costing me a little bit of mana each turn, but I don't mind doing these summon irregulars. We'll just keep on doing that one because we will be able to build up a secondary army fairly quickly. Defense skill available. Okay, what did we end up getting this time? Now we've gone beyond this one here. Okay, unlocks the ability for your armies to use forced march. Now it's not highlighting, and I don't know why, because we've gone past it. So what do we got next? Okay, pillaging a province takes -1 turns and yields 50% more rewards. Pillaging units are healed for 20 hit points. I've got 385. Now if I go back to here, it's 200 for the first city, the expansion. We may need to look at that. I think I'll just keep this one back in here. I won't worry about it. So we've got the town hall. And we've got the iron golems starting to come as well. So we'll start to pick up more and more of these. I'll have a look at those when we get the first one of those. The mana obelisk, it's more the money that we need to have now, so plus 15 gold will be helpful. The mint then comes after that one. Now we need another farm anyway to finish off. There's a quest that we have to do. This one here, we've got 2 of 3, and we just need one more farm. Actually, we'll just have a quick look at the cities that we have. We've only got 2 cities. Yeah, we still are building things in both cities. So we've got next turn Breccia will then actually end up having a tavern coming, which would be good. Yeah, see, there's one down this way, but it's all desert, which is not good for us. There is an iron mine there. It's a fairly big area. I think we'll just go for this particular area and then take over these guys in here. They look like they're pretty advanced. So our little forge-born guys will then sort of just come chomping through. So we'll just get our army ready so we can sort of sit on the border and then come in. So we'll leave that one where that is. And our turn again. So at the moment what we're doing is we are actually trying to foment a grievance against this particular player. And then we'll actually have like three armies ready to come just flying in to pick up, to grab the capital. Now we need to kill the capital and the leader for this to sort of then for us to sort of be able to defeat them. So we're going to try to do that. We'll try to take the capital anyway. And now we've got another spell with the irregulars is here, so we'll just go back across, down below. These have to be put into a city. Now that's good. We've got another shield unit. That's what we want. Go and throw another one of those in. I'm not sure I didn't read that, what was showing up over there. Something going on in this area. Yep, so Breccia produced the Anvil Guard. Let's make sure that we're still producing different things. It also produced the tavern. Now, the other thing we are going to be needing to do is to just make this thing stronger. Now, we've got a few different things. We've got builders' quarters, which we can do. Do we have enough quarries to warrant this? No, we don't. I can get another area. I can build a quarry there. Or a quarry there. Either one of these is going to then give me the ability to then come across and grab the gold from that one. There's just a little hut there which is sort of really, really bad. So they're terrible. I can't quite bridge the gap there between those. So we're not going to get anything across that other side. It would be good to get rid of this. I just need to get more powerful troops. We're getting there. We're getting close. Now, the ritual pyre gives plus 10 mana. We don't need that one. The mob camp gives food and draft. That's actually okay. The golem mine, plus 10 gold, plus 5 production per adjacent quarry. Again, we don't actually have quarries. It does count as a mine. And it spawns an iron golem on the owner's side for combat in this domain. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. So if I put a if I go and grab one of those, like if I replace this mine with a golem mine and then make this one into a just get a quarry there, I might do that actually. So let's just go and throw a golem mine in there. So we'll go that way first. Now, one of the things we've got a bit of a problem with, I target a province, so we've already got this one done. And so now I just have to target this one here. So just right click, and it's now going to be building the golem mine in 3 turns. And then that will just make this one a little bit more powerful, and then we get a bit more production coming back through because of the quarry around it. The other thing with this as well is that we only have 20, and we really need to get our fortifications up. The market would be great to get as well. There's a lot of things in here that we would like to get. So this counts as a quarry. This is a special improvement. So again, for every adjacent quarry, this one's going to then get more stuff. Now we'll end up with more quarries back in around these sorts of areas as well. And then another mine. So there's a possibility there for us to do a little bit more there. So anyway, that's all okay. Our gold is still going backwards, which is not great. Immolate has now been done. This is one that may be useful to us, I think. Select new research. Now we've got the artisan fortification. So this city gains plus 20 fortification health and bolt repeater towers. I think that this will be important to us. We've got the lesser magma spirit as well, which is essentially a battle mage, a little battle mage unit. But let's go this way here. It'll take a bit of time to get that one. Right, so you go up. She's got an object that gives her a lot of vision. Now, is the leader back there? No, it's not. Oh, hang on. Yes, Kina Luna. Yeah. Okay. Good. We can actually wipe out the leader and actually take over the whole area in one go. So that's looking very, very good. All right. Good. And yeah, this will be quite nice for us to take this little area. And I think I might start to sit on the underground passage now with the different units that we actually have. Let's have a look and see how long before we get the golem. Two more turns. So to defend there, just go and sit there with these. That way, if anyone does come through from the top, they're going to have to fight our guys before they can do anything. And these as well, like we'll slowly sort of get another army built in through here as well. So we're sort of just picking up more and more forces in through this side, and then we'll pop that one on that underground passage. And that way we should be pretty secure under here, which is going to be good. Because we will eventually, I think, once we go to war, everything's going to go to hell basically. With the in terms of war starting, and Arctica, I think, will then get aggressive at that point for us. We've still got one more group. See that one there can just stay where it is. She's got some good cities. So they're actually fighting. I think they've got a war that's going on between them. Now there's a big army in through this side as well. Yes, that's on the other side of the water potentially. No, maybe not. We'll have to have a bit of a look, I think. So we'll just keep on sort of scouting our way through. Enter, then move this one up, and then in a turn or two we should then have the grievance come through. Like if we have a look at the what's going on through this side. Now we can see that we're coming last. This is actually just giving us a bit of an overall ranking. So military ranking we're coming second, expansion ranking we're coming second as well actually, which surprises me. Magic we're coming last, and economy we're coming last, and overall ranking we're coming last. This one's coming second overall. So military, it's coming third. The expansion ranking last, magic ranking third, and the economy ranking third. So as we look at each of these, we can then sort of see this one will be definitely number one by a long way with everything. So military, expansion, magic, and economy. That's why I wanted to pick up other forces. So she's really hostile towards us now. So she'll end up going to war with us, I think, when we take over this other city, I would assume. So we'll wait and sort of see what actually does happen here. Anyway, let's end our turn. And do what we can. Oh, now they're all moving off. Damn it, we're not going to be able to catch them. We're going to be able to catch them in what's going on. So a perilous dance. During an illustrious gathering to advance your political bonds with Manafont, Samara Fateweaver, she's like in charge of Manafont, which is the city underground, boasts about her dances. So we of Manafont may not have the military might of the Forge Lord, but human cannibals have dancers who know no equal in this realm. So incited by the atmosphere and one drink too many, one of your courtiers rises up claiming you're a better Forge Lord. DasTactic is the epitome of grace. He can dance the fabled dance of the 10,000 veils. Silence descends on the gathering. All look to you, expecting you to perform the famous dance. So we can either spend some mana, which is, I can afford that one. They gain allegiance with you, and so 2 turns to reach the Pact of Cooperation. That would be good. Hear the Drunkard, a coin to whoever makes him dance. That will also do the same thing for 78 gold. So this one here is a chaos one. So there's a success where I don't think I want to do that one, because we can actually end up, there's a 40% chance of failure, in which case we're going to then lose allegiance, and I don't want that happening. So I can just ignore it. I think I'm going to actually pay the mana in this case. So we'll go and pay the mana, and that way we're going to get better with them. They're the city, just to put that into context. That's mana font right there. And so we'll, as we sort of get further along, we now sort of up to the Pact of Cooperation. We'll get to vassalization fairly soon, and then we'll move through the vassalization areas. All right. Okay, that's good. Some irregulars. Just go back to our cities. Yeah, got too many of these now. I'm just going to keep on getting these. I can afford them quite easily, so we'll just keep on grabbing more of these over time. Try to sort of get a few more from where we are. Just keep on grabbing these summon irregulars as well. This way we can build a mighty force of just tier 1 units. And we've still got the Iron Golem is coming next turn. To grab another Iron Golem, 140. I think I might still do that. Actually, I might wait and see. We'll do an evaluation of what it's actually costing us in reality. So we'll have a bit of a look at that one next. These, I'm just going to leave them close by. Oh, I wanted to swap these around a little bit. So, what have we got in here? These need to be sort of trying to just level up over time. I've got the warrior unit there, which I won't worry about him. He's going to be a bit of a waste. That one's fairly strong. So if we take those 2 out. Replace them with those. There we go. Yeah, so they're bringing their actual attacking armies across. Now, when we're in the water at this stage, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but I can see further from the water than I can from the land. And so it looks like this is their full-on invasion army going in. So what are they using? Tier 3 Berserker units. Wow. Okay, so these have got the heavy strike. We're going to need to have Iron Golems to counter those. Okay. So their Frostling army is coming through. Wow. God, they're going to be so hard to defeat. We're not going to be able to see much that goes on there. Probably shouldn't have chosen this Arctica start. Wow, there's even more armies coming. She's so much better than all of us. Yeah, level 7 heroes. Again, these Berserkers. It looks like they're really going with these Berserkers. So these are shock units, which if if I can just get it to do it. So these actually have got a charge attack, which count as shield units. And we've mainly got shield units, so that's a bit of a problem for us. Even more armies up this way. Yeah, so they're just going full on attack over here. There's Eastwatch, which is the capital. That should fall fairly soon, I would think. All right, your army is trespassing. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's all right. We've gotten out of there within that. They basically just formed that just as we were in that particular inlet. Some irregulars again. We'll just go back downstairs. Okay, we'll just go and grab another shield unit there. Good. So Gemkeep now produced its market, which gives us a bit more gold. So gold is now going to be something we're going to need to try to get hold of. The bathhouse will give us more stability, so plus 40 city stability. That would be good, and it is boosted. The mint would be great at plus 20 gold. Stone walls as well, plus 40. That would give me, like at the moment we've got 50. The stone walls will take 5 turns. Also the golem mine. I don't really have. I've got a quarry back over here. We're going to go up another level very, very soon. So I might just leave that one where that actually is. Now we haven't built a wizard's tower. So that's only one turn to go and start to build this one. I might just go and grab that one now. And back in through here, we needed to get probably... Well, actually, we're going to have a look at the iron golem. Here it is here. So we've got the iron golem. And we'll have a bit of a look and just see what it costs us. So it actually costs us gold. So I thought it may end up costing a bit more mana than this, but the mana upkeep is only 1. It does actually have the big flaming weapon that it's actually got through there as well. It is a big shield unit, actually, so it's not... I thought it was a polearm unit, but it's actually not. So so that's just a massive shield unit. God, it looks good, this game. It just looks so, so good. So melee strike is fairly high. Massive hit points, massive defense, even some good resistance there. It's got shock weakness, which is a bit of a problem, but everything else is good. Like blight protection is just through the ceiling. It's just a great unit. Yeah, with searing blades. I think we might throw another one of those into the mix, I think, and just get a couple of these guys sort of moving through. So let's just go back in. Even though it's not really a tier 2, it is a tier 3. Yeah, 20 upkeep. We get a little bit off that one. Let's just go and grab another one. All right. So orders. How are we going with this? We've got war justification. Yeah, we can't afford to do any of the other ones. So we do actually have the war justification, a minor war justification, if we declare justified war. So if we go and do this one here, so declare war in the other with minor war justification. So it's not fantastic. And what that will do is they've got different personality traits where they will certain sorts of things, like for example, this particular empire that we're going up against is an empire that likes to trade grievances. It likes to see that with other empires. Artica is probably the one that we have to be most careful of. So protective sage. So she likes empires that have summoned units. She likes empires with vassals. She dislikes empires with a larger domain, and dislikes empires that start wars. And so we're now going to be starting a war, which is going to then become a bit of a problem. So so that would become an issue with us. favours treaties. War must be justified, so informs their behaviour on the strategic map. So exploration and expansion is sort of what she tries to then go and do. This one here is threat level wary. Yep, so this ruler feels threatened by your empire, which affects your relations with them by -200. Also makes trading with them more costly. So we found out the following contributing factors. They are fighting too many wars. Your army poses a threat to them. So they're also at war with Artica. As are they. Well, we're going to jump in against Kenaluna, and then we'll go up against Artica after this, after we sort of take over this particular area. So it looks like Kenaluna has it's only at peace with the others, so that no one's actually made like any sort of pacts at all, which is sort of rare in the game. Like usually there's a lot more interaction going on in the actual game itself. But let's actually declare the justified war. So you declare war on Kenaluna. Depending on your war justification, balance, relations with other rulers and cities may be affected along with your alignment and imperium income. So in this case, war justification balance is just minor. So relations with the non-allied rulers is -20, and so for 20 turns. So that's going to essentially be a bit of a problem. Alignment will send us like -10 into the evil area. Your allies, their allies is Centerpike. So Centerpike is the vassal city that we sort of saw there before. So our forces are stronger. We'll declare war. Okay, so very well, DasTactic rock. He says through gritted teeth, if it's a war you want, it's a war you'll get. Call our banners. So we're now at war. So we'll now just say goodbye. And we then have our full invasion army just sitting here ready to go. So we're going to go and start to put in start the siege. Now, at the moment, they've only got like one unit back there, but this city has got like 6 turns we have to wait. It's got 60 protection. So we'll just go straight in and start the siege. Now, a siege has to be started by a hero. So we have to go in. You have to have at least one hero in the mix to be able to start a siege. In order to attack a city, you must first besiege it. And so it's got a so 6 turns. It's got 60 in through there. This is a 11 population, so it's a big city. I'm not sure what that is there, actually. So we'll start the siege. And we can then add siege projects, but we may not be able to afford them. We've got 2 siege projects that we can actually add in. They've got a palisade wall. They've got a ballista towers, archer battlements, and a caltrop stash. Now, the caltrops are going to be annoying because we're not going to be able to break through all that easily. We're going to have to rely a lot on our flaming weapons. So let's just add siege projects. Now we've got these are different things, but they're going to cost us a bit. So sabotage support. So damages the support structure, support defense structure of the city. So no support effect will be present to aid the defender in battle. Break battlements, so damages the battlement defense structure, so no battlements will be present to aid the defender. Now the battlements, we've got the ballista towers and archer battlements, so we can break through those. Undermining the walls, additional wall breaches, that's going to cost me another 100. I've only got 124 to spend. Headlong assault, I don't want to do that one as such. Harass defenders, so units defending the city will take take 20 physical damage. I don't think I probably need to worry too much about most of this stuff. I might just break the battlements just so we get rid of the archer battlements. Let's just do that. Then we're down to 24. So that'll be okay. We'll just close that one off. So we've got 5 turns now until the breach. So next episode, we'll actually then be able to do the attack. Now at the moment, we're on the outside attacking, and you can see our other forces aren't close enough to the actual attack to participate. So what we need to do is just bring them in so that they're actually sort of nice and close as well. And if we just have a bit of a look, probably want to sort of stop because a few of them came in off this other side. So let's just go and just make sure that everyone can actually defend. If they do come back the other side, yep, so they're going to be defending each other. And we shouldn't see anyone else really. So let's just move this one up as well. There we go. Okay, so Solaria, yep, 5 turns until breach. Close that one, and so we're now besieging the capital. But the actual leader got away. So we're not going to be able to deal with the leader as such. We're now at war with Centre Pike, but we won't worry about Centre Pike. So this is the vassal that they actually had as well. Now Eastwatch is just up through there. I think that what we might do is try to leave Eastwatch. So Sangrella, Heaven Sent, leave her alone. Finish off Kenna Luna as fast as we possibly can, and then take whatever we can through here. So our alignment has changed from good to neutral. That's alright, and we'll end our turn. It's really the siege mechanic again in the game. There's just so many little things that have been done in the game which just make it so damn good. This Kenna Luna right over there. There's an underground passage there. So their main army is back over this side. They may come back around the other side actually. I do need to keep everything going. If we get attacked, that's all okay. Just yep, she's got the defense of all of those. That's all right. Even if Kenna Luna comes back in with his forces, we may be able to stop them from appearing. I think the siege. I don't know if I move this. If this one here, if I do move this, if it breaks the siege. I think as long as I'm sort of close by, I think I'm okay. Yeah, the siege is still happening. Yep, 4 into a breach. That's okay. Just close this one, so we can maneuver around a little bit. So see what happens. See if he tries to get in to actually protect the city. If that's the case, then we'll sort of we'll go after him as well. Right, you were insulted. So this is from Sangrella, Heaven Sent of the rodents. Okay, I've got a pact of cooperation with Menafont. So they're now sort of becoming more and more friendly, which is good. Just keep on proceeding. We now have a new skill. Special province improvements grant +5 gold. Yep, okay, let's grab that. And we should start to build more of those. We need to get more gold. Spell's ready to cast. Just do more summon irregulars. Oh, you have to choose a location. I think we'll just keep on going. I don't know why that's turned red. Not sure why that's turned red. Okay, I've got the Wizard Tower foundation, and you'll see the cities will actually change depending on what you build as well. Stonemason is going to give us better production, which actually would be good. Wizard Tower I can't afford. Let's go that way. That's okay, that's alright. Brixia can now get another location. Now I can't extend out further until I improve the city itself. Let's go and grab another quarry from in here. We can only build huts on the ice, whereas Artica would be able to build farms out there. So build the quarry there, and we can also annex another one in here. So we need to get more farming. I do ultimately want this one as well, but I need to get this farming quest done. I could have built a farm actually in that location and still picked up more mana. Okay, so we've got this one here. So the first sowing of the season has passed and returned you a pleased Forgeborn council deputy. The grand day for the Forgeborn, blah, 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 blah. So all cities in your empire gain 33 city stability for 6 turns. So nurture the crops that I've given you. So this one here, we receive like a lot of food into both Gem Keep and Breccia. And so the population changes quite dramatically, actually, so we can get a bit more expansion. Magic or true. This one here is we get more draft. I think I'm going to go. So the iron instantly finishes production of the iron golem. I think we'll end up just going nurture the crops. Let's go with more growth in this stage. All right, that's okay where that is. Oh, this is going to be so difficult when we go up against them. Let's have a bit of a look around. See what we're dealing with. We are outclassed quite dramatically. There's their leader. See with the symbol, the gold symbol. So units, I don't know if you can see a force that doesn't actually have a leader with it as such, but the silver wings mean that that's got a leader that's just a leader, and then the other one, whoops, hang on, where are we? The other one that's back in through there will be Artica herself, level 13. Wow, God, she's going to be hard to fight. And then the other ones don't actually have the wings, so that's sort of how they operate. All right. Now, they haven't done much. This will be a very, very easy fight if they don't come back in. That is the leader there. There's something else that hasn't moved this turn. I'll stick where we are, and then we'll go hunting after we take the city. So Breccia produced the Anvil Guard. Got one more coming. That's okay. And back in here, it's the market. I'm going to probably need this one here. So I'll grab the market just to get more gold. Gold is going to be the thing that's going to be now the limiting factor for us. Let's just go through the middle to see what else there is. Just do basic scouting. Alright, well, we're out of time, guys, so I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for watching. In the next turn, or next episode, we'll come back in and actually finish off this this combat and do the siege. It looks like we're going to get through this one relatively easily, unless they somehow bring back in the others, like if we have a bit of a look and see what's going on. 3 turns until breach. They could certainly try to get back in around, but if we know that he's there, we're going to be able to chase him down. So we sort of know exactly where to look. I mean, if once we do claim this, we can then sort of move out through the back and then try to just finish him off in one go. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.